You and I have an insatiable appetite for electricity. Come with me and we'll look at the issues relative to wind farms and the communities that they serve. This is the Windfarm Guy.
Hi, this is Dennis Stout, and thank you for joining me for this episode of the Windfarm Guy. By design, wind turbines were intended to have an operational life expectancy of about 20 years. That life is affected by several environmental conditions. These include weathering, icing, lightning strikes, bird and insect collisions, and structural damage to the blades or nacelle. All these factors can cause it to break down prematurely, decreasing its energy output. Wind turbines are warrantied by their manufacturer, so you can be sure that there is a strong possibility that they will last at least as long as their warranty. You can also be sure that wind companies don't want to do anything that might void that warranty, just like you and I would. A National Renewable Energy Laboratory study on the useful life of major components of several energy technologies considered this. NREL experts working with those technologies were interviewed, and they also studied published subject matter literature. Energy companies are very competitive, and they hold their cards very close to their vests. Consequently, there is very little publicly known data on modern wind turbines, so it's largely unknown how long they will be operable. Modern utility-scale wind turbines have over 8,000 parts, broken down into three major components: the tower, the nacelle, and the rotor. NREL confirmed, though, that the useful life expectancy of a wind turbine is actually roughly 20 years or a little more. However, over time, the real conditions that turbines experience are likely different from those initially assumed and calculated in their original design. For instance, real wind conditions on site may be less severe than those assumed during the design stage. Conversely, the addition of upwind wind farms could cause increased turbulence. Fortunately, the life cycle of a turbine can be extended through careful monitoring and maintenance. Component evaluation will determine whether continued operation is possible and when any components may need replacing to extend the life of the overall structure. This is known as a lifetime extension assessment and includes both theoretical and practical analysis, such as on-site inspections and the evaluation of design load data. Although on paper, time may be up for some wind turbines, reality shows that most still have useful life remaining, even after reaching the end of their design life. Properly executed preventative maintenance is a huge factor in extending the service life of a wind turbine. Typically, wind farm companies want to protect their investment, so these PMs are a high priority. Despite 2 decades of wear and tear, the turbine's supporting components and systems are often free from significant damage and so only need relatively minor, inexpensive repairs. Having made them, the life of the turbine is therefore extended. If you like what we've discussed today, please click like and subscribe below. If you have thoughts or want me to address a particular topic relative to wind farms, please also leave me a comment. 2 things need to be pointed out here. First, products and machines today across all industries and interests have an intentional design flaw. It's called planned obsolescence. Automobiles, appliances, computers, cell phones, toys, tools, farm equipment, airplanes, medical equipment, sewing machines, air conditioners, water heaters, chainsaws, you name it. They are all designed with an ultimate end to their life in mind. It's a fact. Please keep this in mind when someone says, "Oh my gosh, a wind turbine will only last 20 years. Yeah. Look at your world microcosm and you'll see exactly the same thing. Second, I find it amusing how this how interested the naysayers get in this discussion. If I were to start a machine shop, absolutely nobody would try to stop me because my equipment only has a 20-year life expectancy. They wouldn't care. The same would be true if I started a trucking company, a bakery, a farm, or a doctor's clinic. This is truly a smokescreen that has absolutely nothing to do with anything. Stay focused, my friends. This is Dennis Stout, and I'm the Windfarm Guy.
Thank you for watching. Working together, we can make good energy decisions and save our planet. I am the Windfarm Guy.